Imagine you could make someone fall in love with you just by writing their name on a tablet and burying it in the ground. Sounds like something from a fantasy novel, right? But in ancient Rome, love spells and magic rituals were a very real part of daily life. From secret charms to engraved lead tablets, Romans believed they could influence love and attraction through supernatural means. Welcome to Viral Mind Blown. Today, we're diving into the mystical world of Roman love magic, a practice that was so common that archaeologists still find love spells written on ancient tablets to this day. In ancient Rome, love wasn't just about fate, it could be controlled or at least influenced through magic. People who wanted to attract a lover, keep a partner faithful, or break up a rival's relationship often turned to love spells, charms, and rituals. The Romans believed in personal gods and supernatural forces, so it was common for people to seek divine help for their romantic desires. Some of the most famous types of Roman love magic included Defixiones, cursed tablets. Romans wrote love spells and desires on thin lead sheets, then folded and buried them near temples, graves, or under the home of the person they wanted to attract. Binding spells. These spells were meant to bind someone's heart or body to the spellcaster, making them obsessed with the person performing the ritual. Love potions. Some Romans tried to create love potions using herbs, honey, and even more bizarre ingredients like sweat, animal blood, or certain flowers thought to have magical properties. Amulets and charms. Many wore engraved gemstones or metal pendants with inscriptions to bring love, passion, or luck in relationships. The most famous love spells found in ancient Rome often had a few key steps. Writing the spell. A person would write their romantic desire on a thin sheet of lead or wax tablet. The message often included the name of their love interest and a request for the gods to ignite passion or bind their heart. Calling upon the gods, Romans frequently invoked gods and spirits in their spells. Venus, goddess of love, Eros, god of desire, and Hecate, goddess of magic and the underworld, were among the most commonly mentioned deities. Burying the tablet in a special location, the love spell would then be buried in a graveyard, temple, or even thrown into a sacred well or river to ensure the gods received the message. Some spells were even placed under the person's house or bed to work their magic directly. Physical objects to seal the spell. Some Romans burned hair or clothing from the person they wanted to attract, believing this would give the spell more power. Archaeologists have uncovered real Roman love spells that were used over 2,000 years ago. Here are a few examples. The lead curse tablet of Antinopolis, Egypt, 2nd century AD. This spell was written by a lovesick Roman who wanted a woman named Eutychus to fall deeply in love with him. The text begged the gods to make her restless, obsessed, and unable to eat or sleep until she came to him. The bath curse tablets, Britain, 3rd, 4th century AD. These were thrown into hot springs by Romans who believed the gods would hear their wishes. Some were about love, while others were curses aimed at rivals. The spell of Theodora, Greece, 4th century AD. Found on a lead tablet, this spell was meant to bind a woman named Theodora's affections to the spellcaster, making her forget all other men. Although many love spells were harmless, some Roman magic took a darker turn. Certain spells asked the gods to punish a person if they refused to love the spellcaster. Some were even written as curse tablets, calling for heartbreak, sleepless nights, or misfortune until the person returned their love. Some love spells were so extreme that they resembled ancient obsession spells, meant to make someone desperate, confused, and unable to focus on anything but the spellcaster. Love was unpredictable, and Romans sought control. Many believed that love was influenced by the gods and fate, so magic gave them a sense of power over their romantic lives. Superstition was common. Romans consulted astrologers, priests, and magical texts to help guide their decisions in love and marriage. Emotions ran deep. Just like today, unrequited love was painful, and people were willing to try almost anything to win the affection of the one they desired. Love spells may seem like something out of myth and legend, but the Romans truly believed in their power. Whether it was engraving names on lead tablets, calling upon the gods, or crafting love charms, these rituals were a major part of Roman romantic life. Do you think love magic could have worked, or was it just superstition? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to our Viral Mind Blown for more fascinating history, lost technology, and ancient secrets. More Roman mysteries coming soon.